So, Nintendo just dropped the first trailer of a new Mario Party game, which I honestly was really hoping to get for the June Direct. If you somehow didn't hear about it, yes, it's real. So let's talk about it. Okay, so it's called Super Mario Party Jamboree and will release on October 17th for the Nintendo Switch. Exactly. For some reason, they went back to Super Mario Party, which is my biggest fear, as Superstars was miles better than Super Mario Party gameplay-wise. Well, Super Mario Party slowly brought us back to the roots of the original Mario Party titles. But it was pretty lucky, Lester, let's be real. Especially with the overuse of Joy-Con motion control shenanigans. And obviously it was only playable with a singular Joy-Con, which is pretty limited to say the least. And for Jamboree, we already got to see minigames requiring Joy-Con motion controls. For this I hope they just used it as an example and don't force you again to play with one Joy-Con. That would be horrible. And I don't even have any Joy-Cons anymore, as my original two are no longer functional. And why should you get such a bad controller if you got something so much better? Right? These for sure are my biggest concerns about the game. But at least we are still no longer forced to sit in a stupid cart together. And we also get new boards again, which all look really interesting. Especially Roll'em Raceway, as this seems to be more like a gimmicky board where everyone is cruising around in a cart and can move up to 40 spaces at once now. This sounds crazy, but having a Mario Kart board in Mario Party goes wild. Then we don't just get those 5 boards. They learned their lesson and give us 2 additional boards from previous Mario Parties. But again, both from the N64 era for some reason. But I don't want to complain too much because we got Western Land, baby. Yeehaw! So many people wanted to see this map as DLC for Superstars. Me included, to be honest. And now we still get a remade Western Land. Not so incredible is Mario's Rainbow Castle in my opinion, as the path is really straightforward, and instead I would have prioritized seeing Luigi's Engine Room or DK's Jungle Adventure. Because those are Mario Party 1's best boards, in my opinion. Whatever. We also get countless of playable characters again, including Bowser and his minions, just like in Super Mario Party. Prepare for Goomba again, who is just the silliest playable character ever. Like he has no arms, nothing. But I hope all the Goomba lovers out there celebrate his return. But it makes sense they flood us with this many characters to choose from, as the most dope thing they announced was online multiplayer, with up to 20 people at once. There you have to participate in a minigame gauntlet, and whoever performs the best throughout those minigames will take victory. This is undescribable and something I was not expecting at all, whatsoever. It already was awesome having online multiplayer in Superstars and Super Mario Party, but with that, they took it to a whole different level for Jamboree. This really is a reason alone I want to play the game, just because it looks really unique, is something completely new and will probably chaotic. Like come on, 20 player Mario Party? If that won't be chaotic, then I'm going to throw up. And to close it off, they also revealed this is going to be the Mario Party game with the most content ever, which you can already tell by what we have witnessed so far. But we also got short scenes from other game modes. One of them is looking like a Mario Party 9-10 boss battle-like, which is fine, I guess. If this won't be part of the main campaign and is just an extra mode or something to keep those few 9 and 10 enjoyers happy, that's fine. We got a return of rhythm minigame mode, it looks like, just like we had in the regular Super Mario Party game, which, sure, why not? If people haven't enjoyed it, go for it. Then we also have seen other short footages of various game modes, which I have nothing against. But for those, we have to wait a little longer to see deeper gameplay. Interesting to note though is that we have 6 players fighting Bowser rather than 4, so maybe we also get more possible players across other modes too? As in this puzzle minigame we also see 8 players at a time, so we have to see what that's going to mean. Personally, it reminds me of Mario Party 7's 8-player mode where 2 players could share one controller. Splitting a controller so one person is controlling the left side while the other person is controlling the right side of the controller, allowing 8 players at once. It's definitely not going to be the case to share a controller again, but a similar concept maybe of having 4 teams of 2 again. Maybe even for the main party mode. Who knows? Well, we just had a 2-minute trailer of the new Mario Party so far. From here, we have to wait and see what is going to happen. But let me know your thoughts and expectations in the comments down below. Did you maybe even notice a detail I was missing? Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this new Mario Party game so far. And what I also would be really grateful about is if you like and subscribe now. That would be really cool. Bye bye!